Hi guys, welcome back. I am just taking a little break. I was doing some weeding in the garden and some planting of some of my flowers. Like I told you, I planted my sunflower seeds today and also a couple of pollinators that I'm going to put in the garden. I'll show you those a little later. But I have another surprise. I have a box. Um, it's from Back to the Roots, and it's a company, an organic company that I stumbled across actually when I was looking and researching on growing mushrooms. And they had like a little kit where you could actually grow your own mushrooms in the kit. So I was curious, so I purchased the kit, and actually in 7 to 10 days, I had edible mushrooms. They actually were pretty good. So I was doing a little more research about my lavender because, of course, I wanted to grow my lavender, and I had my seed, but I wanted to try another way also because in researching and reading about lavender, it's my understanding that it does not need a drainage system, which I found kind of interesting. So Back to the Roots had this kit. It's actually an indoor windowsill lavender kit. So we're going to open this together and we're going to kind of go through this together and we'll see. As you know, I planted my lavender seed in the herb box earlier. So we're going to see how this actually works, if it's going to grow in this system without the drainage system. So let's open the box and see what's in here. Alrighty. So here is our system. There it is. It's the organic lavender grow kit. There it is. Everything included, just add water. Okay. All right, so let's open our box up here. Okay. And the little saying on the top of it is, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. I like that saying. All right. So we have fertilizer spikes that's in the box and a huge mason jar that is full of soil. All right. And we have some instructions. And there's something else down here. This is my lavender seed. There they are. All right. Let's read some instructions and see what it says. So, it's the Organic Lavender Grow Kit instructions. And it says, hey there, want to skip the first 3 weeks of germination? We've done the hard part for you. Order pre-grown baby lavender seedlings at Back to the Roots, and we'll ship them right to your door. Okay, so this is what we've ordered. So let's check it out. Let's see what our instructions are. All right, so what's included? We got our mason jar, we got our seeds, and we have our fertilizer spikes. What we'll need is some tap water and some sunlight. Okay, so planting. We're going to remove the lid and add a half a cup of water to dampen the soil. So guess what I don't have, guys? I don't have any water because I had not opened this kit. So I guess I maybe should have peeked in it to see exactly what I need. So let me get some water so that we can walk all the way through this, okay? Got my water. Okay, so we're opening the jar. Can you guys see? Let me turn it a little off me. It's not about me, it's about the mason jar and the lavender seed. All right, so we got our jar open, and you can see it's pretty full of soil. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to add a half a cup of water to dampen the soil. Now, of course, this is a little more than a half a cup, so I'm just going to use just a little bit of it. Maybe about half of the jar. Maybe a little more. Because I got to dampen the soil. All right. So it looks pretty damp. All right. And we're going to sprinkle at least 8 of the seeds near the center of the planter and cover with some soil. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little indentation there in the middle. And open my seed pack. Let's see here. Not the easiest to open. Alrighty. Again, like we had talked about earlier, the lavender seeds are pretty small. I'm not sure how you're going to see 8, but I'm going to try my best here. Don't want instructions to blow away. Hold on, instructions. Okay, I'm going to have to open this a little more. Okay. Now I will say this, the lavender seed that I just ordered, it's a little easier to come out of the pack than these are. Just take your finger and kind of drag in there and just get them out gently. There we go. There we go. They're starting to come out. All right. Okay. So I got my lavender seeds in, and I'm going to cover it back up with the soil. Okay. So we're going to add some additional water on top. All right. And then we are going to put the lid back on the jar. No need to screw or tighten it, so we're just going to place it back on there to increase humidity and aid in germination. The temperature and moisture are important factors for successful germination. Lavender seeds germinate best at or near 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep your planter in a warm spot like a sunny window or near a heating vent. Keep the top 2 inches of the soil consistently moist throughout germination. Carefully add water as needed. Now this says the seeds will germinate in approximately 4 weeks. Remove the planter lid after seedlings appear. Seedlings will be delicate, so take care to add water near them, but avoid drenching the green stems and leaves. Now it looks like the ongoing care. It says lavender is a slow growing plant, but you will see new leaves develop in the coming weeks. After seedlings have developed multiple sets of leaves, you can begin to water less frequently. Peer through your mason jar to make sure the soil begins to dry before watering again. So you want the soil to be dry before you water it again. When the seedlings reach 3 inches tall, carefully thin them. For multiple smaller plants, remove all but 3 of the strongest seedlings. So we'll actually walk through and do that also when it gets to that time to thin them out. For one large part, remove all but 1. 8 weeks after germination, push 1 fertilizer spike into the soil away from stems and roots. Add the second spike after flowers appear. Lavender traditionally flowers in the summer, and stalks can be used fresh or dried. So they have the website, visit backtotheroots.com to learn more about all the fun ways to use lavender. So, and then they actually have a recipe on the back of the instruction sheet, lemon lavender muffins. Might be worth a try once my lavender comes to maturation. So we will see. So, of course, I'm going to document this for today because according to my instructions, I have some things that I need to do and fertilizer that I have to do and watering and caring for them in the meantime. So that was our lavender grow kit. So we're going to see how that goes, guys. So thank you for coming back to Island Girl Gardening. And we'll see what else we'll get into today. It's still early, so who knows? All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday.